What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What's crackin'? Kirk was really good. And it is your man Theo Bowling. Welcome to another exciting episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying with the raw meat. Y'all go ahead and clap that damn thing. Yeah. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, Roman sharing is caring. That's literally what that is. If you know me, leave a comment. Share. You don't like what's going on, you're going to leave a constructive criticism that shows concern. So we go ahead and do that. Shop it like a big dog all the way to 1,000. Thank y'all so much for rocking with the brother and everything like that. And good news. Yes, posters have went out, so you should be getting those by the end of the week, if not first next week. So yes, posters have went out to those who shouldn't be. And if you want a poster, I would suggest emailing me your mailing address. Anyway, I ain't saying anything. Let's go ahead and jump off into this thing. You know, we got Luke Cage, Gangwar, issue 3. We got to shout it out to the creative team. We got Rodney Barnes as the writer, Raymond F. Box as the artist, Andrew Dollhouse as the color, VC's Travis Lanham on the letters, and Kanan White on the cover. Thank y'all so much. We gonna talk. Let's jump all into this thing. We open up to find ourselves in Rochester, New York, where Smythe is keeping up with the news. New York is under fire, literally and figuratively. Remember last issue when I said that was a sentinel-sized spider slayer outside Mary Cage's window? For those that didn't know, such as myself, the sentinels were the basis for his father's technology when it comes to hunting Spider-Man. Yeah, they had no idea. Now you know. But let's not forget about Luke, who's currently facing off against them from last issue. Luke is getting his butt kicked. He is. I don't have any other way to describe it. I don't. You see him looking like a limp biscuit. You do. Even when Cloak shows up, they're still taking L's. They are. And are the police still talking about the ante? I get it, but y'all, common sense got to come into play or something. Anyway, this is called Gangwar. Like, common sense has got to come into play. Cloak pieces out. He said, hey, man, I'm finna go get some backup. While Luke and Smythe chop it up. Luke basically lets it be known he ain't going out easy, but this time he ain't alone. The cops join in. Finally. This should have happened last issue with Rikers Island. It ain't enough, though. Smythe talk that all villains talk when they feeling themselves. Yeah, he feeling himself. He is. Cloak, Jessica, Dagger, and Danny to the rescue. Question: Is Danny Rand still allowed to wear that Iron Fist logo? No. Okay. Speaking of which, where is the current? Where is Lin Lay at? Is that his name, Lin Lay, or is it Lin Lee? Where he at? Ain't that the current Iron Fist? Well, ain't he supposed to be training with Danny? Like, the last time we saw him was next to the last Iron Fist Volume 6, Issue 5. And then Avengers versus X-Men versus Eternals. That was in December 2022. It's 2024. Where he at? Backdoor story where Smythe, seeing the reinforcement that Luke got, sends in his own reinforcements. He's like, I ain't finna be outdone. Once again, our heroes are taking hell. Like, Smythe is not an A-list villain. He not. He not an A-list villain. He not. And I'm finding it hard to categorize him as a B-list villain. Regardless, Danny gets an idea, and I'm not quite sure how I'm supposed to feel about this part of the story, because it's some stuff going on here. I'm just gonna lay it out there because I don't know how it went down. So, as Danny pieces out, Luke and the crew, can I call them that? continue to battle the spider sentinels. Right? Okay, cool. So we got that part. Danny beats it back to Rancor. He owns that. I'm guessing he's sending out an email, hoping somebody responds. While Luke and the crew fighting, he called Luke in the midst of them fighting. And he say, meet me in the back of the gray building. Luke leave in a police car. While everybody that leave Cloak, Dagger, and Jessica. I know, but we don't really talk about Jessica like that. Don't nobody really put no stank on Jessica. She ain't even got no superhero name. We don't put as much stank on Jessica as we do on Luke and damn. Well, Luke get to where Danny at. Danny said he had some plans. The folks responded. Like I'm looking, and we go, like, he reached out to a tech firm from Tokyo. I don't know how this happened. Like, I'm lost for word. We go back to the fight, and next thing I know, Luke showing up in a cage buster. Like, I got questions. Like, was this already sitting around and Danny had to call him and they told him where it was? Or did they make this? Like, I'm not, and if they already had it, why he didn't? At least Luke is not in that costume. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I got lost right there. I got lost right there. I did. And then I'm like, do you need a cage buster? And if you do, how bad is the situation we currently find ourselves in? Like, you the dude. You him. You Superman. Basically, in your crew, you the heavy hitter. And you, hey, click, like, share, subscribe. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.